Oh, So, hi, it's been 14 weeks and 6 days. I just worked that out since I've started hormones. I haven't been posting, obviously, much because I've been busy and lots of, I guess, side effects, but not because of hormones. Yeah, because of hormones, puberty, and also my other medications that I take have just been kind of exhausting me, and also because I have work and college and stuff. But yeah, so it's been 14 weeks. I just had my third injection, so that's every 6 weeks for the first three, and then I have them every 3 months after that, and that's, I think it's like 4 milliliters of 1,000 thing of Nebido, and that's the injection. Um, so I had the third one, which, by the way, hurt so bad that I don't. I usually when I have injections and stuff, I'm fine. I can take the pain. The first time I had it, I walked around London afterwards for the whole time I got the tube. Was in the car for 3 hours, fine. This one, I groaned so hard when she did it. I thought I was gonna pass out, and I couldn't walk. And every time I moved or stretched that area, it felt like I was having this like my flesh being torn from my butt, the closest to my butt, and I had to have painkillers and anti-inflammatories. I was in so much pain. It was horrible. Um, but yeah, that's that. Um, what else? I don't know. There's a lot going on. I'm applying for university around now. I'm doing my personal statement. I guess there's a lot going on. I'm also going to on holiday in a few weeks. I have to get done before then because my application's to be done while they have to be done. The deadline is gonna happen while I'm away, so that's great. Have to hurry up with that. I don't know, it's been kind of tough because like I do get quite depressed. I have been sleeping a lot, and I know that's due to puberty, and I know that eating is due to puberty because I eat so much now. Like I'm putting on so much weight, and if you would like to compare that with my other videos, you can look at my slowly growing moon of a face. It was fine. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm becoming more masculine. I think I've started to notice more definition in my cheeks. I feel I know that I'm filling out because I'm eating lots, but I do notice that my cheeks are hollowing out a bit, which I know is um, a change that occurs with the transitioning and the hormones. Um, what else? So I have been shaving a lot more often. Actually, I'm quite lazy, so I don't bother. I'm just like, ugh, lazy, but I do shave like 3 times a week, and it does get pretty thick. Also, my body hair is just excessive. I never used to get hair on my thighs that much. Like the hair on my thighs was quite fair, and I've always had like hairy legs anyway. It was kind of hairy, and like my calves and stuff have been quite hairy anyway. Then recently, well, within the past month or so, I just noticed that the hair on my thighs is just as thick as the hair on my lower leg, and it's kind of shocked me because I've just kind of not been used to that. So there's that. Um, I just get hair everywhere, really, which I guess is embarrassing when I get my jab. But I don't know. It's been fun. I guess with my mum, bless her, I owe a lot to my mum for her support and everything. But she is we're going to pay for my surgery, my chest surgery, by the time by the time I've gone to I start university, I will have had my surgery. Hasn't been booked or anything yet, but that is the plan, so that I can start university feeling comfortable with less dysphoria in that area, feeling comfortable meeting people, because I know that when I slouch a lot, which has always been a problem because of my chest, and I'm quite large chested. So before I even started binding, I realized that if I slouch over and wear those baggy clothes, it really really kind of camouflages my large chest. People would mistake me as a guy anyway. Like I looked very masculine and quite androgynous. So no one could really define by my looks, but because of this, I do have the consequence that I slouch and I have really bad posture and it really hurts my chest. And so, with me slouching forward and having a really heavy chest, it kind of weighs me down and does. And I do not advise doing that. To be honest, wearing a binder alone is very hard on your ribs and your back and everything, and your bones is really restricting. But slouching and I have vitamin D deficiency anyway, so my bones are pretty shit. So with all this combined, I do have really crap posture, and it really hurts to stand up straight. So I'm trying really hard to kind of straighten myself out and realize that I should stand up straighter, because I know that when I have surgery and everything, it will literally be a weight taken off my chest, so I'll be able to stand up straight. What else? Other things I'm worried about. Obviously, going on holiday. My name has been changed. And my title is now Mister. So that's gonna happen. That was what, March or something. But it's obviously it doesn't. Mister and stuff doesn't match up to the fact that on my ID and my passport says female, so I'm kind of worried about going on holiday, going for immigration and stuff, which I will be doing. I'm going away with my family away of college abroad, so I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, and also that's a big worry, but also the fact that I have to. I went to an all-girls school for since I was 11 till I was about, I think I was 17. So which was in last year, but I moved to college. I moved to college. I dropped out of high school to go to college. I dropped out of sixth one to go to college, and then I came out after I went to college. So people are still getting used to calling me he and stuff, which is great because everyone is very, very used to it. However, people from my old school have now moved on to my course for the foundation, and so they are still, even though I know I came out on Facebook, because I'm not around them, they're not used to calling me that, so they're just used to how I used to be. So they're still calling me she, but in front of people, in front of new people, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between them. And I think the new people are getting confused. I'm getting upset and frustrated because I don't have the confidence to correct them in front of people. I don't want to create that sort of confusion and conflict and confrontation. I don't like that. I don't like drawing attention to the fact that I'm trans and everything. I don't want to make a public thing about it in that sense. I don't mind if it's educational, but making it about myself is just very painful, so I don't really want to do that. So I'm in the process of thinking of how to message them on Facebook and like say, hi guys, can you just I know it's hard, I know that like blah, blah, I understand, but please just acknowledge the fact that I do identify as male and my pronouns are he, him. That is how it is. So I don't know, it's just very, very tough. I'm still on the waiting list for the NHS gender health clinic, still on the waiting list for my adult therapy. The UK are lacking in NHS mental health services. I know that while I was in therapy a few years ago, they did make loads of the mental health staff redundant. So I do not think they've been really employing many people into that field. So it is lacking a lot, which is fucking fantastic. So going private is I guess it's just the fast track way. I say fast track, not like jump into it really quickly, because you still get the same services, you still get all the psychological reviewing and assessments and stuff, but it just means that the process is faster and you get what you pay for, obviously. I don't know, it's just very tough. I will still say that I'm still in a lot of self-loathing. It has brought up even newer anxieties into my mind of things I'm scared of that I would have been scared of before. So I know a lot of it is personal, I don't really want to go into it, but it's just a lot of thinking about it. So I know I'm hoping with this jab, with this injection, by the time I go to the Philippines, see my family and stuff, my voice would have broken. So it's in 3 weeks, my voice would have gotten a lot deeper, which would be great. Sort of not great when if they do ask me if I'm female, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm female. It's like, yeah. Because it's kind of good. I know that I shouldn't be afraid of it, but it just creates confusion and extra extra inconvenience on me just wanting to get into a country or leave a country. I'm not an immigrant. I'm not catfishing. I'm not pretending to be someone else. This is who I am. It just doesn't match up on my identification. But oh well, it's so cool. By the time it's October next year, I would have been living as male for 2 years. So hopefully by then I can get all my documents in, have my gender identity legally changed, my birth certificate, blah blah blah. All good. I think I'm talking really fast, but I know that I've been talking for a long time. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I haven't seen my dad since like May. So there's a lot. My mum has been sending him videos and stuff, or videos, but like I sent her audio notes and stuff of my voice to my cousins and everything to keep like to show them like my voice and everything. So showing that I have been told a lot that I do look different. I like people have said that I do look more masculine. I think yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's like the kind of illusion sort of thing where people, because people know that I'm going through the transition, even though I've always kind of looked this way. People just assume that, oh, I look a bit masculine, probably because I have flipping shadow. I did shave earlier. That's where I think I cut that, or it's like ingrown hair or something. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully when I go back to the Philippines, because that's where I started to kind of totally accept and explore gender identity and stuff. Was the last time I went to the Philippines, which was 4 years ago, because they're a lot more lax about it. You wouldn't kind of expect it, but I was called sir and stuff a lot more there, and in that sense, it was a lot more comfortable, I think, for me personally. So hopefully when I go back, I'll just kind of have, it's gonna be like it is a vacation, even though I know I'm more going there for mourning and stuff, and to reconnect with my family. It's quite more of an emotional connection sort of trip. However, I do feel like I will just have a really good time. I'm gonna try and order. I can do a review on that. I'm gonna order another binder because I need a new one, and one for swimming. Hopefully, I can do a review on that because I know there's not many around, so I'll see. And I try and buy swimming trunks and stuff for you. But yeah, other than that, I think things are okay. I'm back on my I've been on antidepressants for ages, but I keep going on and off things because I'm lazy and I'm forgetful. So I'll be taking those. I should take one in a second after I finish this video. But yeah, that's really it. This is just for me, but yeah, this is all good. I thank you to anyone who does watch this. It's kind of nice to see that people, I know it's not support, but it's nice that people are interested. Even if it's just a few of you, it's quite nice. But yeah, thank you.